जसप्रीत, कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन पहले तो विन के लिए। और पहले सीरीज की पहले ही मैच में सबसे एक्सपीरियंस बैट्समैन विराट कोहली की सेंचुरी खान, वो कितना अच्छा रहता है किसी भी सीरीज की टोन सेट करने के लिए। स्पेशली दो यंगस्टर का डेब्यू भी हुआ था, नीतीश एंड हर्षित का, तो उनकी परफॉर्मेंस के बारे में आप क्या?
ऑब्वियसली मैं पहले भी बोल चुका हूँ कि विराट कोहली को हमारी ज़रूरत नहीं है, हमको उनकी ज़रूरत है। वो एक्सपीरियंस प्लेयर है, उनका ये चौथा पांचवा टूर है। सो वो अपना क्रिकेट किसी और से ज़्यादा, सबसे ज़्यादा वो जानते हैं। वो अच्छे शेप में लगी रहे थे, वो अच्छे मेंटली स्विच्ड ऑन थे। समटाइम्स इतना लंबा करियर होता है, कभी कभी आप टफ सिनेरियोज में बैटिंग करते हो, वो हमेशा से टफ सिनेरियोज में बैटिंग करते आए हैं, तो हमेशा हर मैच में करना मुश्किल हो जाता है। बट वो काफ़ी अच्छे फॉर्म में और काफ़ी अच्छे स्पेस में लग रहे थे। एंड ऑब्वियसली फर्स्ट इनिंग्स में उनको एक अच्छा डिलीवरी आ गई, बट ही वाज स्टिल इन ग्रेट स्पेस। और सेकंड इनिंग में उन्होंने कैपिटलाइज किया। काफ़ी उस टाइम एक्सपीरियंस बैटर चाहिए था कि वो साथ खेले भी और आगे साथ वाले को खिलाए भी। सो उसके लिए वी आर वेरी हैप्पी। एंड ऑब्वियसली स्टार्ट ऑफ द सीरीज जब वो कॉन्फिडेंस में आ जाते हैं तो इट इज़ इससे ज़्यादा और कुछ आप आस्क नहीं कर सकते। और दो यंगस्टर्स के बारे में कि जब उनका डेब्यू हुआ, सबसे बड़ी पॉजिटिव साइन ये थी कि वो बिल्कुल भी नर्वस नहीं थे, और ऐसा नहीं लग रहा था कि ऑस्ट्रेलिया में पहली बार खेल रहे हैं या पहली मैच है उनकी। वो खुद रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी चाह रहे थे। जब उनसे आप बात करो कि ऐसा कुछ सिनेरियो में हमको टीम को कुछ करवाना है, तो मोर देन रेडी है। ऐसा नहीं कि भैया मेरे से नहीं होगा, वो लोग रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी चाह रहे थे। सो वो बहुत पॉजिटिव साइन है हमारी टीम के लिए, बिकॉज सारे यंगस्टर्स जो आ रहे हैं वो उनको भूख बहुत है और अपने एबिलिटी पे विश्वास बहुत है। सो वो अगर होता है तो उसके बाद आप स्किल लर्न कर सकते हो, आप चीज़ें लर्न कर सकते हो। पर अगर आप में डर है तो आपका डर नहीं हटेगा। तो वो मेरे लिए बहुत पॉजिटिव साइन है कि उनमें डर नहीं है और सीखने की चाह बहुत है। सो बहुत अच्छी शुरुआत हुई है उनकी, एंड होपफुली वो आगे भी अच्छा करते जाएंगे।
जसप्रीत, अभी जैसे आपने बताया कि आपके बेटे परिवार है, पूरा परिवार है, स्पेशल है, पहली बार लीडर की तरह है। आपने देखा मैच के बाद कुछ इशारा कर रहे थे, क्या बात हुई उसके बारे में बताया, कितना ये स्पेशल है?
नहीं, मैं मेरी वाइफ और मेरा बेटा आया था मैच देखने, तो वही बात कर, मतलब इशारा कर रहा था कि हम मैच जीते हैं। सो बहुत स्पेशल है। अभी तो बहुत छोटा है वो, बट जब वो बड़ा होगा बाद में मेरे पास बहुत सारी स्टोरीज है उसको कहने के लिए कि वो छोटा था और वो पर्थ में थे एंड बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट विन जीते हैं। वो T20 वर्ल्ड कप में भी आया था। तो अभी तो उसको ये सब पता नहीं है, बट जब वो बड़ा होगा तो मैं उसको बता सकता हूँ कि वो स्टैंड्स में बैठा था एंड जब बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट मैचेस हम जीते और इंडिया जीती तब वो था।
आप इसी से जुड़ा, आप मैन ऑफ द मैच हुए हैं, लेकिन अगर आपको मैन ऑफ द मैच चुनना होता तो आप किसको चुनते हैं इंडियन?
जी, मैन ऑफ द मैच मेरे लिए इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है, बट मेरे लिए अगर मैन ऑफ द मैच देना है तो मैं जायसवाल को भी दे सकता हूँ, क्योंकि फर्स्ट टेस्ट टूर है, उसने अपने नेचर के अगेंस्ट जो बैटिंग की शुरू में सेकंड इनिंग्स में और अडेप्ट किया चेंज के लिए। इसके लिए मैं कह रहा था कि इसका ये बेस्ट टेस्ट नॉक है जो मैंने देखा है, क्योंकि अगेंस्ट द नेचर जाना और इतना जल्दी अपने करियर में, क्योंकि बहुत ईजी है, क्योंकि एक तरीके से आप रन बनाते हो और उस पर ही वही चीज़ पे आप स्टिक करना चाहते हो, बट आप चेंज को अडेप्ट कर पाते हो इतना जल्दी, वही आगे जाके बहुत अच्छे बैट्समैन और ग्रेट बैट्समैन बनते हैं। सो या, आई एम वेरी हैप्पी फॉर हिम कि जिस तरह वो खेले।
Sorry, we will have the final question now. Yes, Amish.
वैसे अमूमन हम देखते हैं कि पर्थ का विकेट ऐसा होता नहीं, क्योंकि चारों दिन जो है अलग अलग विकेट अलग अलग बिहेव करने लगा, तो उससे एक स्ट्रेंज है कि उसमें। और अगली बात कि हम पिंक बॉल से ज्यादा खेलते नहीं है, तो एक बतौर एक टीम के स्ट्राइक बॉलर क्या तैयारी होगी पूरी बॉलिंग करने की?
ये पर्थ का विकेट थोड़ा डिफरेंट था जो हम 2018 में खेले थे, बिकॉज 2018 में विकेट थोड़ा और ज्यादा स्पाइसी था और ज्यादा तेज था और वो तेज होते गया था। तो बट ये फर्स्ट इनिंग में थोड़ा स्पाइसी था, उसके बाद तो काफी सेटल हुआ और लास्ट में अभी हमने लंबी बैटिंग की तो विकेट टूटी। कल गर्मी बहुत थी तो विकेट के क्रैक्स खुले और आज ऊपर नीचे होने लगा विकेट में। सो इतना ज्यादा स्पाइसी नहीं था, बट हमने एक्सपीरियंस को हमारा यूज किया कि 2018 में हमने क्या सिनेरियोज फेस किए थे। और पिंक बॉल, अभी तो मैं पिंक बॉल के बारे में सोच नहीं रहा हूँ। अभी यहाँ पे आज जीते हैं तो अभी रिकवरी करेंगे, जब प्रिपरेशन शुरू करेंगे कैनबरा में तो पिंक बॉल के बारे में सोचेंगे।
Australia's first ever defeat there in Perth, your first ever win as the India head captain. How do you assess it? How do you assess your performance? Plus that camaraderie with Virat Kohli, senior guys, Dale Rahul as a leadership group in the team. How do you assess the whole team and the camaraderie in this first test here?
No, very proud of the team. We were put under pressure in the first innings when we were bowled out for 150. But then, the team showed character and didn't lose belief. So that is something that will be really special for us. And going forward as well, we can take a lot of confidence from that. Obviously, in this game, a lot of positives for us. We scored a lot of runs in the second innings. New guys coming in, also chipping in with a lot of runs, and of course, Virat scoring 100 as well is a great sign for us. So yeah, very happy with the start, and yeah, hopefully better things will follow.
The Aussies almost kind of seem to fear facing you. Do you kind of feel confident?
Look, in all honesty, I was not thinking about them. I was thinking about my preparation and assessing the wicket when I saw our batters batting. So I was trying to focus on what I have to do. I don't know what they are thinking, but I was thinking that there is some help in the wicket, so I want to make them play as much as I can, because the new ball is crucial over here. They got a lot of wickets as well, so I was focusing on that to make them play as much as I can. So with the wicket having dents in it, the ball would seam around. So I was focusing on that, and very happy that I was able to execute that, and we got success from that.
And just what was the conversation like, after India were dismissed for 150? What was the message you were sending out to the bowling group?
The message was that, sometimes when you're bowled out for a lower score, you can be a little too desperate and you could go pole hunting, and you can try and be too desperate and try too much to get wickets. So that was the message, that when you try too much over here, it doesn't really help and the run scoring goes high. So the message was, we'll be nice and disciplined, and we'll make run making as difficult as we can, because that's really that is what has worked in the past over here as well, and that when we are able to do that, gives us a lot of success. So that was the message that was passed. Yeah, usually in Perth, there could be a scenario where when we come from India, the bounce is not as prominent as what is here. So you tend to bowl a little short, you can get excited by the bounce and you can't find the length. Yeah, it looks good when you bowl a back of length delivery and the batsman gets beaten, but the batsman is still there. So you have to find the right length. And as I said, we knew that, if you make them play more, there's enough in the wicket to give us assistance. So we were focusing on our strength. We as a bowling unit, do get a lot of dismissals with bowled LB and caught behind. So yeah, we realized that you have to stick to your strengths and find the right length over here, and we were able to do that.
Jasprit, your first test win as captain. How much fun is it being captain when you have Jasprit Bumrah in the side? Like, when you can throw the ball to Jasprit Bumrah and you have that up your sleeve.
I don't know how to react to that, but yes, obviously I'm obviously special win, first win as a captain, very happy with that, and more happy with the performance of the team, that yes, we were put under pressure and then character was shown. So I'm very, very happy with that. Obviously, whenever tough scenarios come, I look at myself that how can I contribute, even when I'm not the captain. So whenever tough scenarios are there, I look at answers that, okay, if I'm going to bowl at this moment, what can I do? So in this moment, we were in new side, so I automatically wanted to put me in tough scenarios. Whenever we needed to do something, I was trying to put myself in that tough scenario to make the job a little bit easier for the new guys coming in, because it's not very easy in the first go to take a lot of responsibility, and you still need to find your feet when you're just starting. So I was trying to do that, and very happy to be on the positive side.
Was yesterday almost the perfect day? The guys batted all day, and then you declare half an hour before the closing play, and then you have the free as well. Does it get much better than that?
Yeah, almost as good as you would want. When you get the team out early, and then the bowlers get enough rest, and the batters put in a lot of hard work, and they gave us enough cushion, because that when it's a mid total, then there's pressure on the bowlers as well, that sometimes when you get a partnership, then you can become desperate. So yeah, yesterday was perfect, and we wanted to bowl in the evening, and we got 5-6 overs. We wanted to pick 2 wickets, but we got more than that, so we were very happy with that, and yeah, couldn't ask for anything more yesterday.
That's what we saw Froggy having a bat in the nets today. Are you going to tell him that you're going to captain that way now? Or you can...
I said that in the previous guest conference as well, that he's the captain of our side, and he's done a phenomenal job. I was filling in for him, so yeah, I still had discussions when he was in India, discussing how we are shaping up. But yeah, I'm not going to tell him that I'm going to lead, but yeah, I'm going to help him in whatever capacity I can.
Jasprit, obviously, first test of a 5-match series, you've got recurring battles with batters over the series.
the way you started, particularly the first evening of the game, like, do you think you've created a bit of an advantage for yourself in subsequent battles with those batters?
See, again, I don't look at things like this, because when you're on the positive side, yes, you take the confidence, but if it didn't work out in my way, then I don't go too down as well. Yes, obviously the positive sign is there, that we got a lot of success, we got a lot of wickets early, and we were able to create an impact. But it was here. Adelaide might be totally different. It's a pink ball. So yes, you can take the confidence from here, but again, you have to start from zero. You have to build on from confidence. You have to take learnings from this game as well. There are learnings for us in this game. So we're going to take it in our stride and, put our best foot forward.
Are these types of pitches you'd like to see more of going forward in Australia? Did you like the type of pitch it was?
Yeah, I would never mind, wicket having bounce and seam in it, because I love watching fast bowlers bowl, and I love to bowl on such wickets as well, because when you come in India, the wicket is a lot different. Over here, it's a different challenge with the Kookaburra ball. You get seam movement, you get bounce, and different kind of aspect that comes into your play. Everything is tested, and when the ball settles down, the ball gets a little older, it becomes easier to bat on. So then the challenge comes of your accuracy, and your patience get tested. So I'm very happy with that. I wouldn't say that it was a bowling paradise. Yes, bowlers did get some help, and they should get, because it is a challenge between bat and ball. So yeah, I'm very happy with the way the wicket was, and yeah, I'll be more than happy if the wickets are like that. I'm very happy. He batted really well in the first innings as well. He looked very composed. Even in the second inning, he was quite assured. He gave us a lot of time. He was looking quite confident, and he played his shots, and an ideal test innings, and very happy with it. And Jaiswal, the second, after a disappointing first innings, I think this was his best test knock so far, because he has an attacking nature, but in that second innings, he left certain balls as well, and he took his time and batted deep. So that gives us a lot of confidence that he has an attacking game, but he has patience as well, and he's ready to adapt to changes. So that's a brilliant and a positive sign for us going further in Indian cricket, that a batsman is able to adapt, and that early in his career. So very happy with that. And obviously Virat scoring runs is always a great sign for us. He didn't look out of touch in the nets as well. Obviously, sometimes when you play in tough wickets, you can't even judge a batsman that he's not spent enough time to know that if he's in form or not. But yeah, very happy with the way the team turned out, and as I said, a lot of positives for us.
Jasprit, you've spoken a lot about how important or how much you value captaincy. This game gave you a lot of opportunities to kind of impact the result with the decisions that you were taking and all of that. How did you enjoy the experience? Because it gave you, the game was topsy-turvy, and you had to kind of pick your moments and make your calls. How would you reflect?
Yeah, pretty proud. This was my second game. Obviously, when I captained in Birmingham as well, in the first innings we were ahead, and then England played really well. So yes, you'll always take learnings from that, and very happy with the way we came back into the game, and then the way the batting stepped up, and the bowlers with a new bowling lineup as well, with the way everybody was responding. And even when the biggest positive for me was when we got out for 150, nobody in the dressing room was down, because everybody was confident that if they back their own ability, we can also make an impact. So I think that going further will help us in good snaps, because as I said, this is a tough place to play cricket, and you will be put under pressure. But when you respond to pressure, that gives you a lot of confidence going further in your career. So yeah, that is the biggest positive. And this is my first test win. My son is also here, so I'll cherish it with my son, and I'll remember this for a while.